I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Seeing my childhood series, Dragon Ball Z, given new life, another season that continues on after the Majin Buu saga, I'm pretty nostalgic. And it brought tears to my eyes because Dragon Ball Z was one of the very first few anime that I had ever watched, and it's what got me into anime. I watched it with family members and everything, and that really gave me my burning passion for anime. And without that, I probably wouldn't have ever been so into anime. I've seen my box sets of Dragon Ball Z so many times. The Frieza saga, from the Saiyan to Frieza to Cell to Majin Buu, and even the side stories and fillers. I love Dragon Ball Z. Sure, it has its faults, every anime does. There's nothing perfect, but to me, Dragon Ball Z was always one of my favorite series of all time because it's what I grew up with. And seeing a brand new series after a decade, or I believe a decade or so, since the final episode of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT, I can't remember which. Seeing that they've returned to the screen, I can't help but tear up. So I apologize if I seem like I'm gonna cry, because this is probably the most emotional I've ever been over an anime, because it's only been Inuyasha or now Dragon Ball Z that have made me cry this much already. From the first, Classic Memories was alright, but these, just getting a new season or something, this makes me cry, because all the antics, we get to see Goku, our favorite main character Goku, and his Super Saiyan and all that great antics, the new art styles for me, because I never watched Dragon Ball Z Kai. We get to see Goten and Trunks, their antics throughout the episode. We get to see the Gohan and Videl and Piccolo looking at Gohan while he's walking through there, stalking that booty and all that. But even Vegeta and Hercule and Majin Buu, I can't describe how this makes me feel, because I'm just pretty damn happy. This series, Dragon Ball Super, I have high expectations, because we have one of my favorite characters already, Beerus, just from the movie Battle of the Gods alone. He's returned and already that, and I'm just curious about the whole plot. I haven't read the Dragon Ball Super manga or whatever is out already. I'm going straight into this, just touching the anime, and from visuals alone, the new art style, even the Japanese voices, I love this. And sure, this is only a premise, it only sets up everything for what's going to come later. The first few episodes are going to set that up for this 100-episode season, but I don't care. Goku's back, Vegeta, Gohan, Gotenks, yes, the fusion form. Hopefully we get to see all of that. And in the opening, we got to see probably Battle of Gods, Super Saiyan God Goku again. Maybe we get to see those, hopefully. What I'm really... I've heard news that they might make a 8 and 9 star Dragon Ball, but it's just probably rumors for now for this series. But where do I start into something? The movies. This has more significance than the movies to me. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of Battle of Gods, and I want to see the revival of Frieza, but there's just a significant difference from an anime series to a movie. The movies, they're not a bunch of episodes you could go through or have to wait for. They're not something that can be... The anime is going to be a lot longer than any of the movies. So seeing that they're given life, Dragon Ball Z is given life in another season instead of more movies. We are going to be getting more movies. I've heard that even after the revival of Frieza, there's going to be a couple more, but it's just going to be really damn good, in my opinion, because I can't help but feel so nostalgic my childhood feels. It's hit me right in the childhood feels. Because I might seem a little redundant repeating all this, but that's all my mind is saying to me right now. Dragon Ball Super, I love it. This is like a first impression / reactions kind of thing, but the episode 1 there already was doing pretty damn well. We had Goku and all that returned, and Master Roshi even. And what I did really like about this episode already was that Hercule, he's grateful for Goku for everything he's done. He had 100 million Zenny and everything, and he gave it to Goku because Goku's the one who's always protecting, and he tried giving it to Vegeta, but Vegeta didn't want it, and the briefs are like super fucking rich, but he appreciates Goku, and Goku's done a lot, and Hercule realizes that. Hercule, he has this whole facade about being the strongest in the universe according to the episode now, but he appreciates it and he realizes how strong these other people are and how they protect him. So it's good to see that Hercule appreciates them, and we even got to see some adorable Goten and Trunks antics along with Goten and Goku antics. So this episode was pretty damn good. If you haven't seen the episode, I highly recommend you do so, because it's going to be a 100-episode series, but you can't ever get enough of Dragon Ball Z, or now Dragon Ball Super. You can't get enough of that, the whole Goku, Vegeta. I'm looking forward to next episode. If you are, leave a comment down in the description. Tell me your thoughts. I always read your comments, so leave a like, comment, subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, the whatnot. This is Outer Nation here in my wonderful community. I'll see you guys in the next review. Be sure to follow the links in the description to the anime and to my Twitter so you can talk with me whenever you want. Bye-bye, and have a nice and pleasant day.